Hey. If you know, you know, we're back on the flow and here we go. In today's video, we're playing No, I'm Not Human. Just gonna go ahead. Turn it down a little bit, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. This game is about, trying to figure out if there's a variant or not, or something like that. But let's get straight into it, Yurt. Okay. Nice little town. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I remember. Bro, what is going on, bro? Oh, he went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so didn't read all that. Okay. Geek meow. 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 Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so it looks like we was on the phone with someone, Ooh. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Oh, I'm gonna say sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, let's take a little peep around. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Okay. Ooh. Is that the wife? She's kind of chopped, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What else we got? A skinny dog is standing out on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around yeah. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I can't read, so anyway, what's in here? Better not check that right now. Better not check that. Okay. Romorilla. The 31st. Of what month? Kombucha. Oh, that's save. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like the family's asleep. I saw one more window over here. Did I check this one? Oh, I did peep the window where the dog was. What's this room? The bedroom? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What a freak, bro. This dude's so weird, bro. Cares about some weird stuff. Breaking news, okay? At 6:28 a.m. today, there is a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that all viewers, like the viewer of the news, refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Hello? 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 Is that this thing? Let's see how to use this. 1, 2, 3. To catch signals, turn the knobs to right and to this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjust the volume is on the left. If you still can't find a signal, try changing the waves. Okay. Hello, this is an emergency service dispatch. How can I... Can you describe the best scene? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What if I just move it really fast? Alright, anyway. How do I put this thing down? Okay. Is that a cat? Ugly ass cat. Fuck you, cat. It's the first day. Beer day. Office. Kitchen. He said he was in here, right? Yeah. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Right, like, pfft. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. He can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them or signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so you can talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV's great and all. Alright. But there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright. That's it for me. Oh, and I also forgot. Oh my god. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Okay. You gotta get here to sleep. Okay. So we got some burrs. See what else we got. So we could open the kitchen. Does that mean we can open the rest of these doors now? Anything we can touch in here? Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I want to open it. Anything in here we can touch? window to another room. People used to do this to save electricity so light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but it's only on one side. Anything else? No? So there's stuff in like every room, I'm thinking. Let's see. What's this thing? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I have as a kid. Well, except the sticks we used to whack from the grass. So there's something in every room we can touch. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, so he's just spewing out loud. He's just talking to himself like a crazy person. Can we look out the windows? Can look out the windows. Okay. I kind of get the gist of this game now. It's kind of like, you know, Among Us. So we gotta sleep now. We're full of energy. So he said, drink a beer. And it is beer day, so that's kind of interesting. Beer day, beer day. Oh yeah, shotgun that shit. Shotgun that shit. Alright, now we can go to sleep. So it's gonna be like the next day now or something? Okay, so it's dark outside now, huh? Alright. First, to check the windows, and then since you spot the house and your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like... Was that a knock on the door? Check the window out first. A few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay no mind. Alright, wait, who's at the door? Can I just do my daily routine? There's deathly silence outside. Not much there. Even the drunk has decided to go. I'm afraid of something. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Please don't be something scary. Oh! Who are you? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about my dad. He's my dad after all. Ooh! Oh no! I know that he drinks a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of the beer stuff. Blah! Gross. Why would anyone drink that? They could just have juice. Oh, please don't tell him that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Thank you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. Okay, bye. Shut up. Is this the dude from outside earlier in the cutscene? I was taking shelter in the bar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they kicked me out. They just like, okay. Why? I was only, okay. I don't know any harm. Shit, yeah, okay. You know a good man. Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I'm not a visitor, and there's never going to be. To get a straight fucking answer. I say it like that. Fucking answer. Asking them directly anyway. I guess they here won't be any different from the bar. Well, what else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Do I let him in, chat? I think I do. He seems pretty human to me, apart from his lengthy figure. Okay. But I appreciate the suspect has no issue. Yeah, okay. But the thing is, right? We have to let people in, bro, so we don't get killed. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun. So, could you maybe find someone space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over here is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually work at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will they do? What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it's all been over soon, please. How do you know? Thank you. So serious now. I get to live in a little longer, thank God. Bro, how are you supposed to know if they're a visitor or not based off how they look? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you have been seeing how gnarly these guys out are here. What the hell is going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count on me for... You can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies. This is what happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing the classic zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And it's like brain virus, blah, 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 blah. Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer is totally changes the game plan. Also, do you have a shotgun or like a grenade? They're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food. Man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, Harsh and Mellows, with all them dooms and glooms. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But the movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, and they're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. No, I don't know, bro. Like, he seems so human. Yo, appreciate it, man. This might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Like, bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's take inventory on who we got in here. Oh, wait, we can't. Did I check this window? I did. Bro, how are you supposed to know? How do you know, bro? Like how are you supposed to tell? And that makes no sense to me. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's active rays steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few days has surpassed average figures. Excerpts suspicions related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors, and now over to just a minute. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with phenomenons they're calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In case a visitor is able to identify with one tell sign, perfect white teeth. On early reports seem to back this up. Okay. Sources say their encounters an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who is later turned to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Wait, what if there is literally no such thing as a visitor? Like what if they're doing this cucumber day? What if they're doing this, right? What if they're saying that there's visitors, but there's no visitors? Like this is just ways to kill people. Yes. What? Is there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I think you're good, bro. Pretty sure you're good. These are not perfect or white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Who are you talking to like that? Well, shit. Look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want, you fucking nutcase. You just know that this is bullshit. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. I will shoot you dead. Oh my god. You're begging to get shot. Where the hell's the other people at? The hell, you saw that? Oh no, it's just the wallpaper. What's this about? I was hoping all this would end soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up in the room to find what was up there, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. I was kind of freaked. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peep. Okay. Okay, so I think she's good. Oh, brother. Can I test you? Teeth. His teeth aren't good. Teeth like totally look. I grew up growing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Whoa, chillax, dude. Let roll a fat one and chat it out. Man, I used to think teeth were whatever. Like, sure, yeah, I got me some of those. But then my homie tells me, dude, they're actually bones. Like, what? You got bones sticking out of your mouth? Freaky as hell, right? I ain't touching that shit. Wait, hold on. I can touch them. No, I don't give a fuck. I want to do this. You can check yourself? What the heck is that about? People don't just put things in games for you not to use them. And now for our program, yes, I am human. It's simple. You send you a photo and they'll check really what you are. That was a title, but like, not yes, I'm human. It's no, I'm not human. Just send your photos and use the email, yes, I am human, at Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle this and the rest. Chat, should we do that? Should we like send that like an actual email to that? What do you think it would work? All right, let's take a peep at the windows. You see your neighbor and daughter through the window? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Did you hear that? Was that another knocking? Cucumber. bodies of teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, so there's people dying outside my house. A man as pale as death. Itself is standing on the footsteps. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes out here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Yeah, I need to step away from this window, chat. She freaking me out. Hey, what the dough, man? Oh. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's full judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are our own path, a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you ever gone Shadow Man? Here, I'll break it down for you. It's very simple terms. The sun does not burn. It boils us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins, our lust, our greed, our polluted. Has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under the gaze. So we have to die? Quit that contrary. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even gaze to me, but we shall live. There will be no more fucking death, no thief, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? He low-key might have some info for me, but down here I'm thinking, here's the game plan, right? It's simple. Basically, what if we only let in 2 people a night? Because we have 2 energy bars, so we can just let 2 people in, use the energy bars in the morning, and we can find out. So I'll let this dude in. I'll kick them out. Come in. Wait, what? Alright, so we didn't add one there. He was talking about some kick people out, but I think all my people are good. Who the fuck is this dude? Hey, kid. How are you holding up? Round the neck in the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Aid will do that to you, son. Here in town, I need a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since the damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need me down. I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They were waiting till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. Yeah, this guy's not coming in. I have a feeling that visitors are the people that are saying that they have information on where visitors. Oh, brother. Professor Snape looking ass dude. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing. No more people. Just keel over and rot where they fall. You just walk off the job. Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. And no one brings any more anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Sun will cremate the corpse anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble. Nay, shut up. Anyways, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I'll let him in, so we can let one more in. That's all we got. Oh, we're good. So we let one guy in. We'll have an energy bar so we can test ourselves. All right. It smells like a body. Someone died tonight. We're shooting him. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Okay. FEMA employees identified as a hazmat suit and gas mask since found in the discovered in visitors. Dirt underneath the fingernails. Okay. We're actually gonna test since we have 2 ways of testing him. The tall dude died. No. Family Day. This asshole killed them. Show me your teeth. Okay, they're not perfect. Take the gold, or I might have to come back later. Wait, what if... Because it has to be him, right? It can't be these two. They didn't kill anybody. We have... It's one of these 3, bro. Alright. Who would have not dirty fingernails? He's gonna have dirty fingernails because he's a grave digger. Which one of these? We'll test him, and if he doesn't have dirty fingernails, we know what the other one is. We know who it is. We got him. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor. We got his ass. So that means he's good. Bang. What are we on? We're on night 3. I say, dare we go one more night and then just end it here? Yeah, that's what I do. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? As dirt appear underneath your nails? Wait, eyes? Eyes become red? I say we sleep it out through this one. We go one more night, and then we bang it out from here. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing at your neighbor's house. Wait, what? Hold on. Damn. FEMA employees. More? Is there gonna be a white dude standing out the door? Group of armed soldiers chilling there. Alright, who's at the damn door? It was just the dude from earlier. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Oh, why is he staring at me like that? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But, who knows? There might not be being there in a few days. Who the fuck is this dude? Listen, I kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? Where do I even start? I'm a chabby, right? So, or I'm a cabbie, right? So I've been driving with this passenger, and then, well, you know what goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to it? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this. I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know. So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen. Help us help you," yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too, so I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Yeah, I guess you can come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Okay. Wait, why'd the music change? So, meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? At the end, somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You. Me, I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I would only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of the divination. We gotta let some cat in, and I trust him for some reason. So we're gonna let the cat in. No one. There's 3 people tonight, bro. What the hell? Bro, it said family day. Looks like a dad and a kid, bro. And the neighbors. And like every day except for Cucumber Day has had something to do with the day. Oh, no one died. Let's go. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As you know, there are organized quarantine zones determined particularly dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA, discovered the sign of a person. Bro, you know what this sounds like, bro? It sounds like white teeth, rich people, dirty nails, poor people, red eyes, smokers. Conjunctivities awareness. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Alright, so those don't look bloodshot red. I'll leave you alone. No one died tonight, so, but that also doesn't mean anything, I guess. I think it's time I test you. Give me your eyes. Well, not surprised about that. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? Why don't you know about it? Is that how people turn them? Maybe it's enough to think. Figure out. Alright, we got one more thing. Is there someone new we let in? We did. Wait, hold on. Where's the dude we just let in? Why does this door look weird? Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. Alright, so I remember his story said that he was in a car with a visitor in it. And he wouldn't be the type of person to have perfect white teeth. Those are pretty white and straight to me, bro. What? You're telling me this dude had the straightest and whitest teeth in the entire game, and you're telling me it wasn't him? We're gonna end it here. We have to. I need to think. Save and quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Progress will be saved. Bro. That's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe to the rest of my channel. As you know, life is an inner tunnel. Y'all get it. Bye, boys.